is Fox News First.
All right, it is food time. Thanksgiving is just a couple days away, and you might be deciding, you want to make something traditional, but maybe healthier this year. Our friend to the show, Jennifer Meachum from North Central Baptist Hospital, is here to help us with a couple of different recipes that you could add to your menu this year. Good morning.
That's right, good morning.
I like the fact that you're doing the things that are traditional that people love, stuffing and mashed potatoes, and you're making them in a way that's healthy and tasty, right?
Right, because we, like you mentioned several times, we don't want to miss the flavor.
Oh, the flavor's the best part.
So we're making a sausage stuffing, which some families do that. But instead of a pork sausage, we are using a light turkey sausage.
Okay.
So you can just find this where all the regular sausages are.
Does it change the flavor a lot? Will you notice like, oh, I'm missing the pork?
I will show you the other ways to add the flavor. So I've already sauteed this at 6 ounces, so it's not the whole pound, so that's another way to save. And we're adding mushrooms to supplement the meaty texture.
Very nice. All right.
So then we have celery and onion. That's 2 stalks of celery, and we have 1 onion, and we've sauteed this. Didn't add any butter, no oil. So it takes about 5 minutes.
You sauteed it with like Pam, or what did you?
Nothing. I have a nonstick pan. The water from the onions and the celery, and then the little bit of fat from the sausage gives it enough of that to saute. This is 7 cups of stuffing cubes or bread cubes. You can find this in the bakery. Then we're going to add 3 cans of chicken broth.
Okay.
This is low sodium fat-free chicken broth. There's the moisture. We're adding an apple, so this is going to add some nice sweet texture.
A green apple at that.
Yeah, so it's a nice tart apple. And then this is where I
there's your meaty texture.
Okay,
so this is
the
mushrooms.
3rd cup of mushrooms. And then some apricots. So we're doing 2 tablespoons of dried apricot. You can also do cranberries too. Again, to add a little sweetness, so you have the sweet and savory.
Okay.
And then we're going to just 2 tablespoons of light margarine melted.
2 tablespoons, okay.
Usually, most recipes for dressing call for a stick of butter. So a pound of sausage and a stick of butter.
No wonder it tastes so good,
exactly. So then we're going to add all the Thanksgiving flavors. It's poultry seasoning, so you definitely need to have this in your pantry. It's a ½ a teaspoon.
Okay.
Actually, let's add a little bit more.
All right.
Because I got a mild turkey sausage. The hot turkey sausage is going to add even more spice. So you'll stir this up. We cook this in a slow cooker on low for 3 to 4 hours. So what this does is it frees up your oven so you can cook other things.
And you can do that early in the morning, just let it go.
Yes,
very
exactly.
Nice.
So that is done.
And here is the finished product right here. Juan,
ma'am.
we're going to check that out. Ooh, that looks really good.
Yes.
I can't wait
to dig in. And
so
I cooked this last night and then reheated in the oven. Make sure you get it up to temperature of 165 if you're going to do it the night before.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Now we move to the mashed potatoes. Yes. This is my favorite.
Okay.
So this is 2 pounds of Yukon Gold. So I chose the gold. It has a nice smooth texture. Whoa.
And thank you for leaving
buttery.
The skin on, by the way.
Yes.
I like the skin.
Yeah, and it's, one less step. You don't have to peel potatoes. And then let me see if I can find that little garlic clove. I did 3 garlic cloves, just threw them in while we boil it.
All right.
And then a little bit of salt in the water.
Okay.
So these are all boiled up. Then what we're going to do to add our creamy texture is ½ a cup of buttermilk. I've already warmed this up.
Oh, it's okay. So it's got
that texture. And it's okay if it curdles a little bit when you heat it, because when you blend it up, it's all going to get nice. Whoa, sorry about that. Oh, we got you in the splash zone.
It's okay.
We need to bring you here. I'll be a little guard here.
Okay, I got it all over me today. Okay, now I deserve that Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'll stop blending because it's getting a little wild here.
I think that's the first time you've ever splashed.
I think it is too.
Okay, it's the first time for everything.
Okay, all right. Then look at this, 1 tablespoon of butter. This is 100 calories.
Okay.
Usually my family would do a stick or 2.
Oh my goodness, okay.
So this is
Blend it again.
Blend it again, and we won't do it to save your beautiful dress. Lots of pepper, because this is also going to add lots of flavor. Okay. And you see the finished product here, so you get the point.
Very good.
So nice and creamy, tons of flavor. Those garlic cloves just really add another level, so you don't have to have all that fat in there.
Yes, just make sure you wear an apron when you're doing this in your own kitchen.
Absolutely.
Okay, Jennifer Meachum has her recipe. She was kind enough to to give them to us. So if you want to make these for your Thanksgiving or any holiday party that's coming up, go to foxsanantonio.com. You'll see the interview with her and I and those recipes right there for you as well. Stuffing and mashers. Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank
you
so
happy
much.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And we'll be back after a break, and we're going to be talking about how cold the weather is today and how rainy, when the weather is going to clear up for us, and just how cold is it going to get for your Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And we are going to feast after the break as well with all this great food. Stay with us.